All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Flow Coach Johnny here today with today's broadcast and today's FlowZone lesson. Today, it's going to be a general session. That means we're going to do a little bit of everything. There will be some breath work. There will be some gentle movement of the entire body, some stretching, some balancing, some strengthening. We're going to get into our affirmations, our ritual movement, which is tied to our affirmations and our motivational speaking. Willie Nelson said, "Hey, when I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around." And that's what today is about. Today is about counting blessings. Today is about being grateful for what we have and who we are and for the world around us. So with that, let's get started on our flow lesson and share the screen here. And let's get going on our intention to the flow.
Intention to the flow. I am focusing my energy and intention to experience as much flow as possible. I flow. I flow like a river.
All right, remember to repeat the affirmations to yourself as we go through the movements.
I am flowing.
And it's a general session today, so we start out with bringing our breathing down to 4 breaths per minute. So we inhale for a count of 4, we hold for a count of 4, and we exhale for 8.
Always flowing. I flow like an ocean wave. I flow freely. Just flowing. I flow with the flow. Flow runs through me.
Flow runs through us all, flow riders. And with that, we've slowed our breath down to 4 breaths per minute to prepare us to enter the state of transient hypofrontality. Now, let's jump right into our 7 mindsets ritual. And the 7 mindsets set the foundation for our flow personality. There are 7 mindsets. You guys know what they are. They are the intention, the observer, the transpersonal, the gratitude, the awe, the playful, unity.
I go with the flow. am the unattached observer. We all breathe the same air. I value every experience. I am progressing.
It's a growth mindset.
I am alive. What I think, I become. I let go and just play. Unity starts with me.
Now I'm going to run through those again.
I go with the flow.
Setting our intention to go with the flow today.
I
To be
am
unattached as we observe the day.
We all breathe.
Remembering that we're all in this together.
I value every.
And that we should be grateful for every experience that comes our way.
I am progressing.
And how much those experiences allow us to grow.
I am alive.
The fact that we are here. The fact that we're aware of our awareness.
What I think,
And through that awareness, we can create a life of joy, free of sorrow, free of confusion,
I let go.
and we can have fun while we do it.
Unity starts with me.
And through this ritual, we are unified. Knowing that we are in the flow together, now and for the rest of the day. Good job, Flow Riders. All right, now we're going to tie that together with our flow recall trigger. And the flow recall trigger is the magic word. And you guys know what the magic word is. The magic word is Tukey. Tukey reminds us to be here now, because all we ever have is right now, this moment, right here.
Flow recall trigger.
So when you get challenged, today or any other day, somebody pushes you, pushes a button, pushes one of your hot buttons, all you have to do to return yourself to control is say, Tukey. And it'll become a pattern. It'll become a reflex. So instead of reacting, you will respond with Tukey. Instead of reacting in anger, instead of reacting in frustration, the first thing to come into your mind will be Tukey. And once you say Tukey, you'll remember that control is in your hands, and you're not going to turn your control over to anyone else. That this is your creation, and you want your creation to be one of joy. All right, now let's quickly do some dolphin breathing before we get into our warm-up and our trigger set. Today we're going to do a 30, a 35, and a 40. We've gone as high as 50, so this should be a piece of cake. So we're going to breathe in and hold it for 30 seconds. While we're doing that, we're going to keep thinking about the affirmations we just laid down. Breathe in and hold. Remembering you're in the flow. All right, we're going to breathe normal now for 30 seconds. Also, you're going to recite the affirmations to yourself while you're holding your breath. That helps the time go much quicker. It also helps cement those affirmations into that cognitive framework that you're building. Okay, so let's hold. All right, great job, Flow Riders. Now just breathe normally for 30 seconds. Normal, relaxed breathing. And we'll do our last hold for 40 seconds, remembering that we're doing this together. That's unity mindset. We're all breathing the same air. This is a transpersonal mindset. We're grateful for this time together. So hold now. Great job, Flow Riders. As we ride the new wave, riding a neurochemical, taking a neurochemical journey now. We're releasing all the feel-good hormones that are associated with the flow. The oxytocin, the serotonin, all the good stuff, the melatonin. Now we're going to do a quick flow recall trigger to help cement those dolphin breaths that we just did. We want to tie those together with this cognitive structure.
Flow recall trigger.
So we just did our dolphin breathing. We just did our affirmations. Now we're going to say Tukey again so that we keep integrating Tukey into this feeling of being here now. This calm state of relaxed awareness. This is where we want to be. So Tukey gets us there when something unexpected tries to pull us away from it. All right, so now let's get right into our Nirvana warm-up. And then we'll get right into our trigger set. So,
Nirvana warm-up section. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, bounce.
anything becomes too much for you physically, energetically, remember, you can hold back. If you want to give more, you can give more.
Swing.
Your body knows what it needs. Stretching,
Low sprint.
bending, flexing, reaching, balancing.
High sprint. Shake hands.
And let's shake our hands. Enjoy that good movie. That is good.
Shake shoulders.
flow music. Shake those shoulders now. Get that tension out. That stretch out. Do some shoulder rolls forward and back. All right, let's shake our legs. Here's where we start our balance. So grab a table, a chair, or a wall to help you. That's quite fine. It's okay. Do what you have to do. Get where we have to go. Headed towards the FlowZone. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Just shake. Shake it all loose, guys. Let's get those legs going.
L'esprit rend noble. L'amour est l'essence de la vie.
Alright, come on up now. Move the whole body. Yeah, shake it off. Let's grab some fresh oxygen there. Exhale, opening up. Diving back down into the sea of infinite possibility. Coming up, going down. Riding that flow. You're riding the waves. Step back now, stretching. Breathing. Step back, stretch. Reach. Exhale. Good job, full riders. Opening the body up. Get the body in motion. Alright, we're going to do some cat-cow now. Inhale. Exhale, stretching. Inhale, belly towards the floor. Inhale, back towards the ceiling. That's right, flow riders. That body moving. Stretch those muscles. Up the joints. Okay, here we go. Reaching, twisting, breathing. Reaching, twisting, breathing. Alright, here we go. And then side and exhale. Side and exhale. Stretch. Again, stretching, reaching. Alright, now let's get fresh air. Filling the lungs. Emptying the lungs. Filling the lungs. And emptying the lungs again. All right. So now that we're all warmed up, we're all stretched out, we're nice and flexible, we're going to jump right into our Nirvana trigger session. Oops, sorry about that. Today's trigger session is number 6. And today we're going to do the triangular hawk. We're going to do the camel press and the spiral lift. So what happens with these general sessions is we actually change our breathing pattern during these exercises. So triangular hawk gives us a 4-4 breathing pattern. That's 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out. Camel press is going to expand the exhalation to 8. So 4 in, 8 out. And then with the spiral lift, we're going to max out at 12 a 12-beat exhalation. So 4 in and then 12 out. Now you're controlling these exhalations using a pursed-lipped breathing technique. That means you're going to breathe out like you're breathing through a straw. Okay, so with that, let's get started with our triangular hawk.
Nirvana.
And these general sessions, these exercises include a little bit of everything. There's balancing, stretching, strengthening. And breathing. Taking some air and calmly releasing. Nice deep breath. Nice theta wave connection. You know, we want to be in that zone between alpha waves and theta waves. That's where the flow is.
Triangular hawk.
All right, here we go, guys. Triangular hawk.
Prepare. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out.
You want to synchronize the breathing with the motion. 2, 3, 4. Remember, this is a 4-4 breathing pattern. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Nice, slow. Counting in your head. Breathing in for 4. Exhaling for 4.
Exhale. Nirvana.
Nice rhythmic. 2, 3, 4. Great job, Flow Riders. All right, just relax there. Now we're going to do the camel press. And I believe that one's done on our knees. Sometimes I use a block to help support me. And I'm doing the camel press. So if you guys have trouble doing this, you might want to use a block.
Camel
You can't do it from this angle. Do it in a chair. You want to
5,
just start moving that back.
7, 8.
Remember, this is a 4-8 count. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4. Come down. Now we're going to press into a push-up, modified push-up. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be on your mark there, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, Flow Riders. 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we're getting a nice stretch in that back when we go back like that. Come down for a count of 8. Pushing the hips towards the ceiling. 8, 3, 4, 7, 8. You guys are doing wonderful. Pressing.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
All right. Great. Now the next one's going to be a 412. So you're going to exhale even longer now. The next move. That was a triangular hawk, camel press. And next we're going to do the... Alright, let's see what the next one is. Alright. Come on, sit. They're going to come down. And yeah, spiral lift. This involves core work. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to twist in the direction of the leg. There we go. Alright, change legs. And lifts. 4, 8, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Switch. 12. Great job, guys. Exhale, twisting. And you might want to turn your head to the opposite side. That way you get a full stretch on the spine. Thanks. And lift. 10, 11, 12. 3, 4. And then twist. Move the head opposite the leg going down. There you go. Great job, flow riders. 4, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. 3, 4. Alright, you guys are doing wonderful. Alright.
Nirvana.
4, and twist. Good job. They come down as far as you're able to come. Great job, flow riders. Now just lay there now and just relax. And enjoy that theta wave that's coming your way right now. There it is. There. There's that theta wave. All right. Now we're going to tie that all together with one final flow recall trigger. And then we're going to start our day, or we're going to finish our afternoon, or we're going to ease into our evening, depending on what time you're watching this broadcast and enjoying these exercises.
Recall.
This flow lesson for today. Flow recall trigger is Tuki. Flow recall trigger, Tuki. Just say Tuki, that's all. You don't ever have to be upset. You don't ever have to be sad. You don't ever have to be frustrated. If you can just remember how to come back to the flow, how to recall the flow. And once you recall the flow, everything else is easy. It's gravy after that, guys. All right. So we made it through another day of the flow. All right, so intent. Find your pearl in life, manifest a swirl of love to flow with always. You want to flow in love as often and as vigorously as you can. Go within to discover your pearl, your wisdom. Let it be the guiding force that leads you to the desire of your intent. Manifesting thoughts into actions and visceral experiences is part of the great journey. We do this every day, sometimes on an unconscious level. Life can be so sweet when you are consciously aware of what you are truly desiring and trust that you will be guided by your higher self to get exactly what you need. What is your purpose, your mission at this moment in this great spectrum of existence? Envision it and flow towards it unencumbered. So with that, flow towards love, peace, joy, happiness, goodness, abundance. Visualize abundance in your life and for yourself. Have some patience. Smile as much as you can along the way because it's going to lift your mood as well as the mood of all of those around you. Remember to smile and be happy. It's a choice that we make every day to be happy or to not be. I don't know about you, but I choose to be happy. Sometimes it may seem like a struggle, but that's part of the journey. Overcoming the voice, overcoming the thoughts that are randomly generated in our minds. Thoughts are just random things. They're just floating by like clouds in the sky, like leaves on a stream. And it's up to us to realize that and visualize that these things are only temporary and that the only constant in the universe is change. And you can always change for the better. Remember, you're creating your tomorrow today. You only have today, this moment. And as always, this moment. So remember, we love you. And namaste. Have a wonderful morning, everyone. A great afternoon and an even better evening. And thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.